development finance, climate finance, it's the same issue. So let's find the links.
When we look at forests and when we look at climate finance, it really connects across the entirety of the SDGs. Forests and protected areas, terrestrial ecosystems are not, or marine ecosystems are not about SDG 14 or 15. The forests are a key social safety net. They are a part of that poverty eradication.
Think of the forest as your electric utility provider. The forests, the trees, are providing a service to you. Services on development that we've heard about, and amazing services on climate.
I can say for UNDP, which is a very, very large implementer of environmental projects, there's not a single one I've ever seen that didn't have a development benefit, right? If you look after the environment, you're looking after people and their development. My point would be how critical the forest action is, and I'm very delighted to see the new report here from the Centre for Global Development.
Don't fall into the trap of traditional aid. For one thing, this is not aid. This is paying for a service for everybody. And it's simply like buying your electricity service, right? We should be paying, especially we in the rich world, especially rich countries, should be paying for these services that trees in tropical forest countries provide.
The low carbon development strategy in Guyana helped us to prove that the forest was more valuable alive than dead.
We have worked to set aside several parts of our forest as protected area. However, for a country coming out of civil crisis and needing money for employment of the youthful population, we also needed some more assistance.
Pay governments money to reduce deforestation.
Forests are a valuable asset for national wealth creation.
From our perspective in Norway, what we think is necessary on the ground in forested countries is change of policy. That is what we are trying to do with our Climate and Forest Initiative, to create incentives for policy changes nationally, policy changes that will ensure forests to stay alive.
You funders, stop talking about readiness and plans. Make a commitment. This is what we will pay for this kind of outcome. The message to the forest countries in this report is, you've done your INDCs. Now, put your demands on the table. How much more would we do in terms of our goals to reduce deforestation? For how much more money?
We intend to use the greater land to maximize productivity and keep our people fed. But like Nancy said, the world has to pay for the clean air that our forest filters for them.
What we as developed countries need to do is to step up our funding for results-based payments for countries that are willing to reduce their emissions from deforestation.
It's kind of straightforward.